Hey everyone, Josh here with an up-close look at another Star Wars toy. And today we're going to unbox the Black Series Princess Leia Organa in her Endor outfit. That was kind of weird to say, but let's go ahead and take her out of the box. And before we get that far, I just want to real quick spin the box, show you guys what it looks like. You can see the artwork on it, and of course we have the character description on the back. I'll go ahead and read that for you guys. Princess Leia Organa rendezvoused with the Rebel fleet and helped organize a plan to destroy the Empire's new Death Star. They would head to Endor and knock out the space station's shield generator. And that is the description, of course, of the Return of the Jedi part of Endor. And let's go ahead and get her out of here and check her out. And here she comes. Uh-oh, missed a little bit of tape there. Okay. Alright, and there she is, and of course we have the pistol. We'll take a little better look at here in a little bit, and then of course Princess Leia. And you might want to be careful when you're taking her out of the package. They kind of put the back of her coat or poncho and her arms, her hands are through the packaging like this. A little bit tricky here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so all right. So we'll just go ahead and put this in here for looks for now. And cool, you can see the pistol kind of sticks out the bottom of the holster. I like that. All right. Oh, and these are kind of unique. It's a little bit different than some of the Black Series I've personally seen. But so of course we have the poncho on her, and as you can see, they did this with the Luke figure as well. They sew the hood down so you can't put it up. Let's see if this poncho comes off, and it did on the other figure like this. Yeah, the Luke figure had a buckle in the back. You could take it off. And I don't see that on this one. I would be willing to bet you could pull on and press on it a little bit, and you could probably take it off. But just to be honest with you guys, I'm not sure how this thing comes off. Trying to see if there's a snap under the holster or something like that. Sometimes they'll do something like that. And to be completely honest with you, I do not see how it completely comes off her. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's right here. It's under the ammo pouch. Okay. So the gun belt does come off, and there we go. The connector is under the little ammo pouch. So it's kind of off to the side a little bit, but very cool. So the poncho comes off, and this is her in, I guess, her general clothes, or I don't know if she was a general at this point. And then, of course, as we learned on the Luke figure, the helmet does come off, and you can see the face sculpt a little bit better there. It looks pretty good. I like it. And you have the braided hairdo that she wore in the movie, and you can see they have the little ranking and thing on her jacket there. But yeah, very cool. It's different when you see how they do a female figure character versus a male character. Sometimes the female parts, the arms and the legs, are a little bit smaller. So they design them a little bit different. And to be honest with you, I haven't opened a lot of Leia Black Series figures yet. But you can see she has good wrist articulation, rotation. Both of her hands are kind of in a, well, more her right hand here is, you can see it's got the trigger finger out for holding the pistol. And yeah, she's got good articulation. You have the head up and down, side to side. But yeah, just compared to, say, a male Black Series figure, this knee seems to be a little bit different design. And then you have the ankle articulation on the boots as well. Very cool. Let's see the blaster up close so we can get the camera to focus on it. And oops, oh my goodness, I dropped it behind the camera. Okay, so if I can get the camera to focus on it, you can see the little blaster. They got a come on, focus there, buddy. There we go. You can see it's got like a silver tip to it. Looks like the gun she used in the film. Everyone loves autofocus. All right, and there you go. And let's see how Princess Leia interacts with this thing. And just going off the hand sculpts, I'm assuming it was meant to be very nice in her right hand. And you can see she holds it very well, nice and straight, except there's a little bit of warpage on the barrel here, which you can usually straighten that out. It's in her hand very tight, not coming out. Very good. And you can actually see, if you look really close, they've actually got it to where the trigger finger goes through. You can see it there, goes through the actual trigger guard on the gun, which is, I always like it when they pay that much attention to detail. And then you can see how on her other hand the trigger finger is not out, but I'd be willing to bet if you want to put it in her other hand, it probably fits. It probably just doesn't quite. Let's see here. Yeah, she holds it. Looks good. So you can put it in either hand, but again, you don't get the look at the trigger finger. You can see the difference there, but very cool. Like that a lot. Let's just, so you guys can see it, because I didn't really show it off that well. You can see the close-up of the helmet there. Looks very screen accurate to me, but let's go ahead and try to put her poncho back on. And so as you can see, there's little holes in the side there, and she had the gun on her left side, or no, her right side. I got that wrong. But you want to put the belt through first, is what I found on the other figures. Seems to work. So just get that belt through the holes in the poncho, and that should slide right onto her. So there you go. Okay, belt in the poncho, slide her head right through. And then buckle it up. Oh, okay. It attaches pretty easy. You don't hear like a little snap sound or anything, but you can see, and then you might have to kind of push the ammo pouch out. You can see it's like behind her there, behind the poncho. And I do believe it's meant to be out in front. There we go. Oops. Alright. It is kind of tricky fiddling with these little tiny parts sometimes, but there we go. I think she is put back together the way she was meant to to be. All right. And of course, just slide the helmet back on there. And the way these chin straps work, they don't really have a buckle. They just kind of tuck under there. It looks good. I mean, it looks like the strap's connected, but you can see how she looks with it. You just kind of got to tuck it up under there a little bit. And there you go. And yeah, let's put the gun in her hand. And it did fit in the holster, as you saw at the beginning, and we were... There we go. Alright guys, there she is. I just want to do the final little check here. Does she stand on her own? And oh yeah. Alright guys, there she is, Princess Leia Organa in her Endor outfit from the Black Series line. And thanks for watching guys. I hope you're enjoying the videos, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.